Okay, so it's Saturday, September 23rd, 8:15. We're here for the ODFW Surf Perch Workshop. It's the very first one being held. So everyone's registered and participating. Of the 20 people that we are hosting today after the workshop, only one has not surf perch fished. So, okay. But anyway, so this is the start of the workshop. So there's about 13 or 14 instructors. This is Jay Kendrick, Marie Cozine, Dan Kaplan, Pat Weidman, Matthew Hun, David Cozine. Oh, I forgot the thing. I think that's Bernie Hone. Bernie Hone. And there's Amanda Boyles. And I think the rest are participants. Oh, there's Nick Armstrong. Matsumoto.
So somewhere in the middle of it. But the way I usually do it is I usually go like right kind of behind the head because this shell is a little bit tougher and gives you something to latch onto a little more. So push it through there. Then I also usually just do it once again through the tail. And then once you get it on there, you want to try to take up as much as the hook.
Okay, so ODFW is giving out rods and reels to you, so Amanda's showing people how to put them together. Rigging up and we're baiting up. This is the best I got. Scissors are better for braid. Anybody need help? So now we're in the fishing part of the ODF workshop. I got Vlad on my right, and then I have Glendon and Tim on my left. Instructors paired up with workshop members, and we're just showing them the techniques to fish. Hopefully we'll catch something. I just had a small bite, but it was very tiny. And I don't know if you can see up and down the beach, but we got quite a few fishing down there, and then there's quite a few fishing south as well. Our 20 participants sign up, and now we're just going to fish till about 11:30, have lunch, and then mingle. South with Nick Armstrong. Oh yeah, and he's got a fish. Hey guys, awesome to see. One of Nick's students just got his first fish. So, and I think Nick's gonna keep it for him. So good timing. And again, you know, when people are catching fish next to you, that's where you want to fish. All right, here we go. Full status reports. One of them, Nick Armstrong's students got one. My students haven't got any. Tonk students haven't got any either, but they said they got a couple bites. And I think Matthew Hun, I can't even say his name. He pronounced it differently than I pronounce it. But Matthew students have one or two. So not a lot of action going on today, but there are a few people who have caught some, so that's nice to see. All right, I'm hoping one of my guys catch one. Talking to Vladimir, it's one of the things I like to do when I fish with people is just find out things about him. So he actually used to work at Intel for 10 years, and I worked at Intel for 32. So we have something in common. But he works for Apple now. So it's just interesting to meet people and find the common links you have with them. End of the fishing time from 9:30 to 11:30. Unfortunately, most of the people I talked to didn't get any action or fish. Nick Armstrong's group got one fish, and that's the best so far that I've heard of. And we're gonna head back and have some lunch now and just mingle, and then do the raffle and then wrap up. Oh, okay, this might be one of the groups that's got actually fish. We'll see. I know they had bites.
It's always Tom. Where's he at, man?
He's right, that's right here. I know he had bites, but he didn't have fish last time I talked to him. You know that you, me, Matthew, and Tong were the furthest to walk south?
It looks like there's
because we're hardcore guys, right?
something in that bag. I know, he's got
Oh yeah, he's got one.
I'm still continually modifying, so that's what I'm trying to do. Put this belt around myself, and then as the surf is about, I'd say to my calf, I'll let the surf, as the surf is going out,
go ahead.
I will drag it in like this, and the shrimp will be up there. The deeper I go, the more sand will be in it, but the shallower, about half an inch to an inch, it'll churn up the surf shrimp, and then it'll be stuck inside it. If I go too deep, you'll get sand crabs too. So we only know very few people that do this. So
Yeah, you're the first guy I know who's ever done surf shrimp.
yeah.
So there's the guy who caught them all. Braden, how old are you? Hey, Braden, how old are you?
I'm
14. So we all got outfished by a 14-year-old, guys. So even all the instructors,
well,
right?
I know, I got a crab, so.
I think 5 fish count better.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go interview the guy who caught all the fish. Okay, so Braden, how many times have you been surf fishing?
Once.
Once. Today?
Yep.
Today, and this was your very first time?
Yep.
And what'd you think of it?
It was awesome.
Yeah?
This was the first fish I caught.
Man, that's a nice one, dude.
What kind of perch is that one?
It's a red tail perch. You can tell by the fins. See how the red?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Okay, now here's a test for you. Is it a male or a female?
It's a male.
Very good.
Got the,
He passes. Yeah, it's got the dent.
it's got the dent.
It's got the
Oh,
dent.
right here?
And you're Braden's proud father,
Yes, sir.
right? What's that? Is that no the other one? Is that Iowa Hawkeyes? Oh man, I had some respect for you until then. I'm a Pac-10 guy.
Just the shirt.
Did you guys have fun?
Yes.
Yeah. That's awesome, Braden. Awesome. How'd you do, Nolan? How'd you do? How'd you guys do?
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, but still a lot of fun.
Better than no swing at all.
Yeah. Have you fished surf perch before?
100 years ago.
100 years
You
ago.
know,
Oh, this is the first time in a long time.
Then I fished off in North Jetty there at Garibaldi for a little bit.
Okay.
You know, caught
Yeah,
them
yeah.
up there.
Yeah. Oh, you have?
Oh yeah.
Off the jetty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See, I don't even go to the jetty because of the rocks.
Do a quick meeting, instructors and participants before everybody leaves. I want to hear what you guys had to experience today. If you guys had fun, and then we'll do a fun raffle, and then open-ended. All right.
Then you're gonna crack the beer for us.
I have to take this off first, but then yes.
I could hear a word you're saying there.
Because y'all are dead. Take a couple minutes to wrap up what you're doing. Then meet us over here. We're gonna do a wrap up, and then a fun raffle.
Hey Bernie, did you get
Thank you.
Bernie, did you get a mug?
Into it. Who knows how to take care of a saltwater rod? Because salt corrodes stuff. So every time you go home after your saltwater fishing, you can leave your whole rod and reel together, spray the whole thing off. Make sure, especially with these moving parts, you get fresh water inside there. Rinse it off completely, rinse off the line. Because even if you get salt in your line, it can get in here and corrode your stuff. So make sure to take care of your equipment.
And your waders.
And your waders, yes, thank you. Even if they're my waders, I'll go home and spray them for you, but anyway.
Hey, Kev, I like to add one thing when you're rinsing off your rod. Don't put the water hose on full blast, because you'll force sand into the cracks of the reel. So you just want to use like a really soft, gentle rain like type of rinse.
Who had fun today? All right. Who caught something today? Yeah? You got a crab? You didn't keep it? All right. Who caught? Okay, who else caught a crab? I know there was a couple. Oh yeah. All right. Anybody keep them? No? Okay. Anybody keep the crab? You kept it? Oh, all right. Oh, you didn't keep it. Okay. We got a keeper crab though. That's cool. Who caught fish today? Oh, we got a few. Yeah, awesome. How many? One? All right. No big deal. Good for you. I'm kidding. That is awesome. Heck yeah. Awesome. What we're gonna do is volunteers, especially after all this stuff is done, I want to do a quick after action with you separately. But I want to hear from you guys. Good and bad. Like, I had fun. My instructor did XYZ that I really liked. I learned something, X today. I didn't like this about the workshop. This is your time. What I'm going to do after this, though, is if there's something that you want to tell me or get across that you're not comfortable saying in front of everybody, I'm going to send out everybody an email after this. It's going to include a survey. It's going to be anonymous, and so you can tell me really what you think. Throw it in there. But do you guys have feedback for us at all? Anybody? Yes.
I learned a lot from Dan
Oh, good. Okay.
about casting and also about not going out too deep.
Absolutely, yeah. I bet that you don't have to go that deep. Okay. You got something?
We generally trout fish, so our style is very light. Our instructor taught us, or had us dry cast first. So we were side casting, kind of like bass and trout, so it was really hard for us, but he got us about maybe 20 or 30% more distance just by switching up our stances. So that was a really good teaching moment.
Getting that leverage, yes. And that's why I forgot. I talked to somebody this morning about the length of your rod. That gives you extra power behind that with the torque and all that. So now you know it's easier to explain something when you have it in your hand versus not. So anything else?
I thought it was really well done, and I really thought the equipment was nice equipment. So it's crappy junk.
Is it still nice?
It's in my truck.
Thank you. I'll take your word for it. We want to make sure both ODFW as well as our volunteers and our partners, like Oregon Surf Perch, we want to give you guys the tools that you know how to use the right stuff. So thank you. That means a lot.
And I just wanted to say how much I appreciated having equipment here available for us. I've never surf fished, ocean fished at all.
Yeah.
And so having tools and equipment available to learn from, and then having someone help us actually get out and surf and do it was great. So I really appreciate it.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you. You had some?
I was just going to say thanks to all of the instructors and volunteers that came out, because I felt like I had a lot of one-on-one instruction here, which is really awesome and really helpful, especially because I've never done this before, and I got to use a pole, I got to use some waders, I know what to go out and get now because I'll be part of the group. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. You guys are inundated as Surf Perch anglers now. If you got Facebook, join us on Facebook, and it's all about mentorship. So we want to continue, make sure that you have all the tools to continue fishing. And so it's not just a one and done. We want to keep going with you guys.
No, I just want to say this is where your tax dollars go, so don't complain about your fishing licenses.
It's not your fishing license sales. So you guys, this is actually your money, and thank you for bringing that up. I'm not going to go off a tangent, but every time you buy a rod and reel, that excise tax, you don't see it. It's already there. That pays for our angler education. It goes to U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, and I apply through grant money for that every year. And so we use that to host these workshops, purchase gear, purchase lunches for our volunteers, and do that. So this is all technically our money. As anglers, this is our money. So we're giving back to ourselves and future anglers. So thank you.
Yeah, so I don't, usually all you hear are bad things about ODFW, so I just wanted to, change that perception.
We're the fun part of
Yeah, we're the fun part.
And while you're clapping, thank you again to the Oregon Surf Perch people. We wouldn't be able to do this with our wonderful partners, and this is a wonderful opportunity. And anyway, thank you guys.
You're very welcome.
Volunteers. All right, I'm done.
Raffle time.
Jay
Raffle
Gibb.
time.
He is the ambassador.
Raffle time. We're gonna do raffles.
Okay.
Would you like to come pick numbers for us? Okay, come on, Michelle. Come on, Amanda. Okay, so you go to Amanda. Oh, why don't you need to announce what the prizes are. Oh, you need to give you need an award. What's your name?
Kate.
Kate. I'm Jay. Glad to meet you, Kate.
They got the Sandy M rod logo on them. They're really awesome. I butchered deer and fish with these. They're very good. What else? And we had these. I didn't want to throw them away, but I also didn't want to use them today because I'm not sure if they work as well as our other gulp worms, but I encourage something would eat this. I mean, it smells disgusting, so I know. Anyways. And then we got some tackle boxes. We have a wonderful, this is like for sand shrimp.
Yeah, bait box.
Yeah, bait box for
your waist.
For your waist when you're wearing your waders. I've only lost one of these so far. And then we do have a wonderful mug for Oregon Surf Perch Fishing. So.
Then we have 6.
Oh, you're getting these two.
Yep, all 6 of them.
All right, these bad boys. Matthew, you make these?
Yeah, rig board, just a mini rig board because it's smaller to compact.
And if you get confused on how to use them, there's a lot of YouTube videos how to use the jig. Pick a number and then tell me the number. Oh.
41.
41!
Okay, that's Cade Rogers. Oh, you called your own name. Hot now. How'd that work, guys? I totally rigged. I know. And you get your. Oh yeah. So you get your number called. You get your pick. I don't know how many prizes we have, so you might not walk away with something. So you get your choice.
She's a quick learner.
Don't stab your mom though.
Oh yeah.
Good choice.
You want to give it to your mom?
I'll hold it for you, love. Take me or Corey now.
Just remember it's hers. Okay, next. 75, Paul D'Amiglio. There you go. Glendon Harden. Hey, at least you got something. Where is it?
All right.
There's Glendon. 44, Ricardo Sandoval. Oh, there you go.
That's a smart guy.
Teach a man to tie dropper loops, he'll fish for the rest of his life. Goon, okay, you're up, Gerald. Take your pick.
No, not that one.
He almost dropped it too. 70, Michael Jones. Mike Jones? Oh, there you go. You're a very quiet guy. You're supposed to be jumping up and down like the Price is Right. 43, Raiden. The big winner. I don't know if we should let you have another one. I know. Caught 5 fish, got the fish bag. His dad's got the dropper loop.
All right, go slide fishing then. Report back.
Yeah, you're gonna stop on the way home to fish too, right? 72, Timothy Harden. Tim was with me today. Tim, I know, I knew he was here. He fished with me. He had the bad fortune and luck to get with me. Okay, 72, Ruth Rogers. Oh, so you didn't quite. I'm surprised she didn't get you last.
I know, right?
I'll take one of these too.
Okay. 78, Thomas Underbrink.
All right. Woo!
Well, we got 3. Well, everyone's gonna get something. Aiden Jones.
All right.
How many numbers you got left?
2.
Okay, we're on sync. 47, Richard Schoon. The last one's got to be 45. If not, you're fired. 45. Yeah, see? Eric Montgomery. Okay, so everybody walked away with something. Thank you. Yeah, we got lucky. Some giveaways for everybody here, not the instructors, just the participants. But there's 6 hooks, 2 leaders. The hooks are not on the leaders this time, so you got to figure out how to get them on the leaders. And I'm telling you, it's not easy because these leaders got very thick line. So there's a trick to get thick line through thin eyes if you go watch YouTube. But basically, you get a smaller piece of line, you thread it through the dropper loop, you put both ends through the eye hook, and you pull on the small string until the dropper loop comes through. And then you just hook it over. Okay, but there's YouTube videos on it. So the instructors did that 7 o'clock in the morning for the rigs that you guys use today. So you can thank them for that. Again, participants each get one of these, and then you get 1 weight of any choice. Okay, and there's a whole bunch of weights here. We actually have claws. We didn't have enough claws to give out during the morning, but if you want claws, and there's a few discs, but not many. There's also pyramid sinkers. Cool. So if you want pyramids, you know, these are the kind that will poke down in the sand. So they're just different designs of how to anchor your weight so your rig doesn't drift much. So people have different preferences. So why doesn't everybody come up and get one of each, 1 liter pack, 1 weight, and sit back down, and we'll have closing remarks. Oh yeah, some guys, let's see, whoa, one guy though.
Big hit.
No, I hope so.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I do, thank you.
Plus it didn't. So just some closing remarks. I don't.
Okay.
But
I think I pretty much said everything, so I'll just close it up. I'll ask people if they have any questions.
You have to call, just show up.
And then, is there anything you wanted to say also?
That's okay. You know what?
I don't think so. I think we just kind of did it all. If they want to just,
yeah,
you can just. The only thing you can just tell them is that if you want to sit around and talk to some of the instructors for a little bit.
Yeah.
You know.
We don't have any animals.
That's fine too.
Okay. Thank you guys very much.
Hey, join the club.
Oh yeah.
Hey, join the club. Absolutely. It was nice meeting everybody.
Absolutely.
Should I put
Absolutely.
the waiters somewhere else as
I
well,
don't.
Road?
I think we have to ask Amanda. All the ODFW. Nice job, dude.
Nice job, dude. To
No,
you.
no, thanks, man. Hey, thanks for the board, man. I'm psyched. I'm really psyched. I have such a hard time. I don't know why. Time drop a loop.
That's why I was like,
I
I'm
know.
noticing you might need it.
Ah,
Not from your
man.